In the previous sessions, we went through an overview of the seven universal laws, their associations in other spiritual practices, and we analyzed some of the principles in each universal law. This session, we will discover how to incorporate the seven universal laws in our daily lives. For the law of cause and effect, collecting a constellation of information about our family's history, our moods, and our visions not only helps us to understand why we feel, think, and behave the way we do at any given moment, but it can serve as a springboard to have a positive and transformative effect in the future. Also, gardening teaches us the lesson of reaping what we sow. For the law of gender, the most important relationship a person can have is one that they have with themselves. When we find wholeness within ourselves first, we are no longer looking for what's missing in anyone else, which saves us a lot of unnecessary pain and suffering, feeling lonely, or choosing the wrong partner. Instead, a person is already satisfied and happy, and they are merely seeking a complement to amplify the goodness that's within. Understanding the law of polarity can be done through the practice of observation. The pull of attention that is generated during the act of observing is of itself a form of generic selection, energetic creation, and formative consciousness growth. Observation is best remembered, analyzed, and compared when accounted for in an organized format, like a journal. For the law of rhythm, physical activity is a great way to learn about the body's rhythmic processes, such as monitoring the heartbeat and cycles of the breath during a workout routine. Also, playing an instrument or singing allows us to study the harmonic rhythms of sound and their effects on our emotional and mental states. And I also added event coordination to this list because of the ebb and flow of the event cycle along the horizon of time. A person can better understand the law of vibration by getting into DIY electronics in the field of energy circuits, radiometry, and signal and satellite finding. And these sound like really tacky hobbies to get into, but there are many videos online of varying subjects that people can watch to expand their knowledge on the principles of vibration. Also, developing leadership skills through social engagement allows us to develop the influence of our strong, skillful, and goodwill. For the law of mentalism, exploring how the mind works through our understanding of psychology is not only beneficial to one's well-being, but is also an invitation to delve into learning about the more mysterious aspects of life, such as occultism, which is the study of action or influence of hidden or supernatural powers. Mastering one's thoughts, emotions, and actions expands our capacity to appreciate life more. And I also added herbalism to this list because it can be considered a form of alchemy, which can accelerate our physical, mental, and spiritual transformation. And for the law of correspondence, the closest physical expression of the Universal One's image is through the study of minerals, as its crystal structures reveal sacred geometric patterns. And because elements, minerals, and crystals are the building blocks of the material plane, the abstractions of its form are the closest in resemblance to the source. And if you're looking for something to do to incorporate all the universal laws in a single act, spending time practicing mindfulness in nature, such as walking or meditating, is an excellent way to observe all the seven universal laws in action. And this is just a small list of ideas that can be used to cultivate our spiritual potency. Through the use of skillful conduct, faith, and wise reflection, we can eliminate the outflows of our conscious self and cultivate our spiritual potency so that we can elevate the field of our consciousness to higher realms of being. Our time, attention, and energy can mold the body, mind, and spirit to reflect the likeness of the source, which is to be at peace with oneself. This, in a nutshell, is the direct path. As we come to the end of the presentation, if you can think of any activities and their corresponding laws, or if you have any questions, comments, or experiences you would like to share, feel free to add them in the comment section below. The Common Essence Foundation's Ko-fi gallery has exclusive insider content for those interested in any of the images used in this series. Also, if you're looking for additional spiritual guidance or contributing to the foundation, you will be able to find further links posted in the description box below. If you feel that the information in this series is of value, we encourage sharing, liking, and donating, as this helps spread the Foundation's teachings. This is the end of the Direct Path series. I am Myron Benz, and I wish you peace and blessings.